There are currently 65 brawlers in the game, and of that, 34 of them have some type of method to self-heal. Similar to the recent teammate healing video, today we will be putting every self-heal to the test. First up is Shelly, who is able to use her Band-Aid star power to restore 2,000 health or 4 additional robot attacks before being defeated. Next we have Nita, who was able to use her Bear With Me star power to heal her 48 times for 800 HP, totaling 38,400 health or an additional 64 attacks against the robot. I decided not to permit shields, but Bull is able to use his T-Bone Injector gadget for 1,500 health, but he's only able to use it once before he's finally defeated. Barley is able to use a combination of his medical use star power and herbal tonic gadget to heal for 4,100 health or allow an additional 7 attacks against the robot. Although Decabo cannot heal Poco, a combination of his gadget and super can heal him for a total of 5,150 health or an additional 9 attacks against the robot. As long as she remains inside a bush, Rosa's Plant Life star power is able to heal her for 1,200 hit points or an additional 2 attacks against the robot. Now, Rico's Bouncy Castle gadget is definitely variable based, but in a given scenario it was able to keep him alive for an additional 12 attacks or an estimated 7,000 HP healed. Without having any spirits on the ground in advance, Gus is able to use a combination of Spirit Animal and Soul Splitter to heal for a total of 4,800 health or an additional 8 attacks against the robot. When she uses the Hype Star Power, Ems is able to heal for a total of 6,300 hit points over the course of her super, assuming that 3 enemies are in its range. Now we all know that Stu is able to spam his supers very effectively, but when he's limited to just one, he can only heal for 400 HP. Given her attack spread, Pam is also slightly variable based, but in this trial she was able to use her gadget, star power, and super to stay alive for an additional 19 robot attacks, healing roughly 11,280 health. Now BB is able to use her Vitamin Booster gadget to heal 2,400 health or survive an additional 4 attacks against the robot. With his Fisticuff star power active, Edgar is actually able to survive forever if he's attacking 3 targets. But when he's attacking just one target, he's able to survive an additional 10 attacks against the robot or heal roughly 5,748 health. Now this is surely a confusing one, but with the Business Resilience star power, Griff was able to heal 1,116 health while being taken down by the robot. Now I may not like this one, but Mortis was able to use a combination of Creepy Harvest and his super to heal for 8,061 health or survive an additional 14 attacks against the robot. With the Healing Shade star power active, Tara was able to heal herself 3,600 hit points while the robot tried to take her down. With another brawler in the vicinity, Gene is able to use his Lamp Blowout gadget to heal himself for 600 HP. With good timing, Max is able to use her Sneaky Sneakiest gadget to heal herself for 4,200 HP or survive an additional 7 attacks against the robot. When in the presence of a bush, Sprout is able to use its Garden Mulcher gadget to heal for 1,500 health. Byron's able to use a combination of his Shot in the Arm gadget and his super to heal for 4,650 health and survive an additional 8 attacks against the robot. Gray is able to use his New Perspective star power to heal for 1,000 health before being taken down. Spike is able to use a combination of his Life Plant gadget and Fertilizer star power to heal for a total of 5,000 health before being taken down. Using Invisi-Heal and his Mythic gear, Leon is able to heal for 7,000 health while invisible, allowing him to survive an additional 12 attacks against the robot. Now, Sandy's Sleep Simulator gadget is definitely very unique, but in this trial I combined it with his Healing Wind star power to heal for a total of 6,600 health while he was being taken down. When in mech form, Meg is able to use her Jolting Bolts gadget to heal for a total of 2,250 health and survive an additional 4 attacks against the robot. Chester is able to use his Strong Mint super to heal for 3,600 health, and if he's really lucky, one of his candy beans can actually heal him for a total of 2,100 health, totaling 5,700 HP restored. Now, Colette's gadget is definitely the most variable based of them all, but within this trial, she was able to heal for roughly 6,600 health, and it kept her alive for an additional 11 attacks against the robot. Technically, this is not considered healing, but Colonel Ruff's able to use the drop from his super to add 700 health, which allows him to survive 2 more attacks against the robot. When Ash has full rage, he's able to use the Chill Pill gadget to add 2,500 health and survive an additional 5 attacks against the robot. Lola is able to use her Sealed with the Kiss star power as well as her Stunt Double gadget to heal for a total of 3,400 health, which allows her to survive an additional 7 attacks against the robot. After using the Motherly Love gadget, if she comes in contact with all 3 of her hatchlings, Eve is able to heal for a total of 4,500 health over the course of 4 seconds. When he's using the Hardy Recovery Star Power, Sam is able to heal health based off of how much he has missing, and within this trial, he was able to heal 3,900 HP before he was defeated. Buster is able to use his Utility Belt gadget once before being defeated, and it heals him for 1,500 health if he has 2 teammates in his circle. And finally, we have RT, who's able to use his second tier super for 1,000 health, which will allow him to survive 2 more attacks from the big robot. So that's the last of it, and here is the leaderboard for the top 5 brawlers for this test. Thank you for sticking to the end of this. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and peace out, everyone.